Hello and welcome to another cryptocurrency technical analysis where in today's video I'm going to be covering the substantial drop that we have seen to the downside here on Bitcoin, the potential relief rally rise that we could be seeing in play right now, and also I will be covering my midterm targets as well as patterns to be watching for. So a highly informative video today. Hope that you thoroughly enjoy it, and I would just like to really quickly start by saying a massive thank you and great appreciation to you all for all of the support and lovely comments that I received in yesterday's video. Honestly, it made my day, so thank you so much for the support. And yeah, obviously it's lovely that we're on a roll, killing these charts, absolutely crushing them and making some money together. So yeah, let's continue. We're on a roll. Thank you so much. Let's begin. So what did we get rejected by yesterday? Obviously, my prediction has played out exactly, to be honest. Obviously, I predicted the pump that we would get up to around this 10,350 level. In the end, the top was the exact 0.5 of the golden pocket, 10,450, okay? So we got rejected at the 6.5. Okay, then I envisioned us holding around this region for a while to sort of trap in and get in the extra FOMO buyers that would nevertheless always come at these sort of moves up, okay? Trap those buyers and then dump it, okay? And that's obviously what I predicted yesterday, you know, before the move up, predicting that move up, then holding it at that level and then dumping it, and that is exactly what we've got. So joking here, someone needs to take away my crystal ball because that was a pretty good call. But nevertheless, you know, it's all from technical analysis. What we could see there was obviously yesterday, some people were going to argue dollar weakness, you know, stock market weakness, gold excelling, Bitcoin excelling, but today obviously the reverse of the move back down, and that's I was also hoping for. But yeah, so what I want to cover firstly is the important support levels. Okay, personally I've taken a percentage of profit here, but yeah, I am looking at still at support levels on the way down. Okay, we cannot just ignore them. Although midterm, yes, I'm bearish and I'm looking for those 7,000 regions. What we have to just acknowledge is we have this upward sloping trendline support. So obviously touch here, potential double bottom, which would be at around 9,750. So you do have the upward sloping trendline support, the potential of the double bottom from this wick as well. Okay, so that 9,750 level is still support. It cannot be ignored. Okay, then moving forwards, we obviously have 9,400, the bottom of our parallel channel here, which obviously sits at 9,100, okay? Really, you start closing below this, and yeah, maybe my targets will come sooner rather than later, but you know, as we know, on the midterm, we're looking down at around this 7,000 region, which is obviously our 618 of the whole sort of move here from the very low up to the highs, okay? Just standard wave 2 ops, really. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at in the midterm, but I'm more of a level-to-level trader, you know. Although I may have a midterm bias that we're coming down that low, you know, I'm still going to be taking profits. You know, why did I take profits this morning? Obviously, we become oversold, so this is on the 15-minute chart. We saw RSI down in the teens, okay? The low teens RSI got down to here, so one would expect a little relief rally. Okay, if this is all we're going to get, then that's very weak from the bulls. But nevertheless, we became oversold, so I took some percentage of profits where I like to compound it higher up, okay? So when we're looking at this, then let me just remove that a second and say, for me, the most important support on this chart, resistance on this chart right now is going to be 10,150, or this region of this block right here on the 15-minute, okay? Why? Because if price manages to reclaim that, then I would will definitely be closing out my short, if I'm honest, because that is not what I would want to see. That really should be a strong resistance level now, when you obviously also start combining that with fibs, you know, using this region as a high level of resistance. Okay, you start closing back above the 0.5 there, really this block, and yeah, it is a big sign of strength from the bulls. Obviously, a flag, you shouldn't be getting back up that high. So that's one area of resistance that I would have a really clear, you know, view on of, you know, possibly you could trail your stops, etc, up to this level, because if price starts closing above it, then yeah, that's a sign of strength from the bulls right there. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Really important resistance on the midterm, probably going into the weekly close, which is obviously tomorrow. Okay, we're looking at 10,150. Okay, up to 10 yeah, let's just say 10,150, $10,150. Okay, and then that support on the midterm, obviously 9,750, and now we could just range around here, as you can see. Price is coming up in that bear flag as it stands, so yeah, this is why you take profits on shorts, because you can try and get in higher up, and that's obviously working out nicely because we are starting to move a little bit higher up. So more of the story, take profits and, you know, compound etc, etc. Okay, so yeah, that's sort of my well, my midterm bias is still down, if I'm honest. Okay, but on the short term, yeah, I just literally changed the range, which I believe will end up being between 10,150 down to 9,7 potentially. Well, yeah, no, on a day trader's perspective, that's the range that I'll be looking out of this to trade in now. Okay, obviously, you know, oversold on that drop down to the on that move to the downside is going to give a little bit of relief, one would expect, and that is what we're getting right now. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, obviously, yeah, the group's doing extremely well. First trades back, people just coming in, making some profits. Obviously, yeah, brilliant to see, brilliant to see, brilliant to see. Swimming in profits. Yeah, let's go team. So yeah, this is obviously, you know, that's what I want to see. I want to see people doing well. So it's, yeah, it's really nice to see that. And yeah. And as, yeah, just for transparency, that's when, you know, this morning, whereas we were literally down at the bottom there, I took 25% and looked to compound that, obviously, that higher up. But yeah, I hope that you have all enjoyed this video. Again, I just wanted to say a really, really big thank you for all of the support. This was in yesterday's video, and just the amount of comments of really, really, really warm, nice comments from everybody. I just want to say that thank you so much. This is going to be a funny one. You have perfectly called the last 6 big Bitcoin moves. Make that 7. Because that was another one. So yeah. But yeah, honestly, just being honest, like, thank you so much for the support. It means a lot to me. As a content creator, obviously, you know, it's nice to know I'm appreciated. And, you know, you have to remember, although I'm on a winning streak, you know, I'm obviously going to start getting some losses. And, you know, it's you know, you have to acknowledge, you know, stick through when I'm doing well, when I'm doing bad, etc. You know, you all know, you know how a life of a trader is. As I, this was life of a trader, referring to this trade. Trading is one of the few jobs in the world where you can literally get paid while sleeping. And this is what I mean. You just need to put in the time, put in the effort, make a setup, find it on a swing trade basis. And you could literally sit on that, you know, sit on that setup for a week. Okay. And you're literally making money while essentially doing nothing. You know, and it's just putting in those first few hours, bit of time, and, you know, letting the profits come to you. Okay, so yeah, this is what we're seeing. So it is happening. Here we go on the 5 minute. Let's zoom in here. We are seeing that rise here. Okay, let's see how 10k goes. Obviously, we're coming up to 10k now, $15 away from it. Could potentially see some sell pressure potentially coming in there. So I actually want to go back and trade this. So it was a bit of a quicker update today, but I hope that you'll have all thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, shout out to the champions, doing well. You know, I probably might open up some spaces. If you're interested in a space, then just leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do for you. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, honestly. Yeah, we'll keep our eyes on this, keep trading this throughout the weekend. Obviously, you've got our weekly close tomorrow, so we'll see a new weekly candle form here. But at the end of the day, it's all just coming compacted into this apex. So yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this, and I hope that you are enjoying this trading environment too. So thank you again so much, and I will catch you in the next video. Oh, what I would say, one thing before I go, I've got an Arsenal bet on today. We have some Liverpool fans in the group, and yeah, so I've got a bet on today of Arsenal to win, both teams to score. So we'll see if we can have if you're into football, or soccer, if you're from the US, if you're into football, keep your eyes on Arsenal versus Liverpool today, and pray for me of an Arsenal to win, both teams to score. And that will top off, be the cherry on the cake for me. So we'll see how that one goes. So yeah, enjoy your weekend. Basically, it's nice and sunny. I'm gonna go out and watch the football. Enjoy that with some friends, and yeah, hope that you too have a brilliant weekend. Whatever you get up to, spend it with your family, treat you know, take some profits out, and treat your loved ones to a nice meal, I guess. So thank you so much, and again, cheers everybody, goodbye, thank you.